Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, happy Hot Messy Podcast. New episode drop day. It's called "'Tis the Season of Strippers and Stalkers." And well, Jason and I shared a story from our weekend with you. Now, with that, guys, we're about to talk about, it reminds me of that song, "Icy, Icy, Haters Wanna Fight Me." That's what it reminds me of. Back to talk about Salt Lake City's Jen Shah and Lisa Barlow are in a nasty Twitter feud, and Jen is suggesting that Lisa and Whitney are low for liking a post about her going to prison. This is all getting really nasty, and I think it's about to get 10 times worse because we're getting ready for the reunion, and there's a lot of shit that's probably going to come out. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Jen and Lisa and everybody else, they're all going at each other on Twitter. They're liking posts, and it's just getting bad. Jen Shah called out Lisa Barlow on Twitter over the weekend, sparking an all-out just social media feud between the two of them. One of the things that I hate the most is getting into a Twitter feud with anybody. I think I've only been in one in my whole life, I believe. Like half the time, if somebody sends something negative to me, I don't even respond. Now, they're housewives. They kind of like, it's part of their job. They're not going to let one person's not going to let the other person just make them look like a fool. So they'll go at it. But the only Twitter feud I ever had was with Candace and Chris from Potomac. And thank goodness we were able to dead that at BravoCon and move forward and just apologize and, do all the pleasantry stuff. Now, after returning to Twitter after quitting, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City cast members seemed to, let Lisa know she was back, which led to Lisa clapping back at her legally troubled, and this is reality blurb, situation, telling her to spend time with her family and making it clear that she is not afraid of her despite what fans may have seen amid last week's boat excursion. We talked about this a little bit on Hot Messy Topics, but I'm back at Lisa Barlow. Get ready, bitch. And she said, bitch, that's a word you should get used to hearing. Are you mad that you didn't get a pair of Louboutins and you're taking it out on me? Go spend some time with your family. Oh, I'm telling you, this reunion, no one, it's not true. It's not that no one's safe. Meredith is probably the only one who is safe here. Heather Gay is going to have it out with the rest of the women. Angie will definitely be a target. Other Angie, Jen is about to come in hot. Then one of you were mentioned that Lisa didn't fight back against Jen as she shoved her amid their feud on last week's episode. Lisa denied being fearful of her castmate. Lisa, by the way you were letting Jen shove you around tonight made you look scared of her. Lisa said, did I move? Good point. Good point. Another person wanted to know why Lisa keeps welcoming Jen back into her life, trying to figure out why you keep trying with Jen, is what they asked. And she said, last try, meaning there's no more trying with Jen. But Lisa Barlow also, the thing is, when they go into this reunion, I would be more fearful for what's going to come out about the rest of the ladies, because if you think about it, they're all going to throw the same dig at Jen. They're going to say, you're going to jail. That's what they're going to say to her. Like anybody who's fighting with her, it was like when the girls were yelling at Teresa Giudice on the reunion floor and they were like, clink, clink. Is that going to hurt her feelings? 100%. But there's not much other stuff that they're going to rip into her about. It's going to be about her changing her plea. And they're just all going to be like, well, guess what? Have fun. And that's going to be the biggest dig. But she already knows that's coming. Now, for the other ladies, like anybody who Jen's going up against, maybe Lisa Barlow, Whitney, Angie K, Dana, the problem for them is if she knows anything, it's coming out at the reunion. She's going to go into the reunion blazing. And she's going to make sure that if this is her last time on reality television, if this is her last hurrah with the ladies, and they're going to sit there and make these comments about her going to jail, she is going to go in with everything she has. I would not want to be in their position. I wouldn't want to be in any of these ladies' positions, to be honest with you. Also on Twitter, after the Queens of Bravo shared a post in which a caption featured Lisa slamming Jen as the fakest F, saying that you're as fake as your, fake as your boobs, your ass, your face, and everything. Jen went back. Lisa Barlow was done with Jen, and she is not holding back, the outlet stated. And Jen replied, if that's what we're doing, then you're as fake as your Cheeto finger licking good. Your Cheeto finger looking good spray tan nose job, eye job, boob job. It's too bad your privilege can't get rid of those cankles, though. Oh my gosh. Jen then targeted Lisa and Whitney Rose with a post that was shared on Instagram, her Instagram story, by resharing a Twitter message from a fan who criticized the cast members for liking tweets about Jen's potential future in prison. So this comment was liked by Lisa Barlow and Whitney Rose, and that goes to show what kind of human beings they are. And they continued with, I don't know what Jen Shah did, but at least she's owning up to her actions. But to like this kind of comment, that's a little bit too much of being nasty human beings. In the tweet in question, a different Real Housewives of Salt Lake City viewer said, drag her. She will be begging for Vita when she's having to make her wine from a prison toilet because she can't stop drinking. And also on Jen's Instagram story, she included additional messages from someone else who added, I had low expectations of Whitney and Lisa, but this goes lower than that. Shame on them. Listen, when you fight on Twitter, nobody fights fair. Again, this is why I stay off of Twitter. I mean, I don't stay off of it fully, but my face is itchy right now, and I have no idea why. I'm sorry that I keep touching my face. But my point is it doesn't stop, especially on Twitter. Like, you go back, they go back, you go back, they go back, you go back, they go back. It's like so unhealthy. It's going down the rabbit hole, and it would drive me absolutely insane. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are about this whole Twitter feud. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. But definitely, before you go, don't forget that we are dropping the video version of Hot Messy Podcast on YouTube today. 'Tis the season of strippers and stalkers. But right now, if you want to just go listen to it anywhere you get your podcast, you can go listen to it. Again, new episode alert. Comment below. We'll be posting polls in our community tabs, and we love you so much. Until next time, we'll see you then. Bye, guys.